What is up, homies? Welcome back to another reaction from Heroes Reforged. We're on the 5th episode of The Penguin. Very, very spicy, very deadly final moments of last week's epised. It's so good. Kristen Milioti, Colin Farrell.
Silent but deadly. Silent but deadly.
Absolutely. But if you want to watch along with us, check out all the uncut reactions on our Patreon. We've got them for this entire show, The Batman, plus plenty of other DC projects. We're also watching Superman and Lois, season 3 and 4. Check out all that other stuff, and then check out everything else that we're watching, plenty of other things. Unless anyone has any thoughts, I'm ready to jump in.
No thoughts, just Penguin. Let's go.
Perfect. Here we go.
I ever tell you about Rex Calabrese?
No.
I thought he did already. Oh no, he was telling Alberto about that.
Rex's ride, it wasn't just a car, it was a fucking chariot. He had a kid with a bum leg, feel like even he could be king. The end of an era.
Yeah, see? We're moving on. We're entering the next phase of this story.
Yeah.
Sorry, Oz, wrecking your chariot. I only got one shot at this.
That car needed to go.
It did.
You came back, Vic. 100 Maseratis couldn't replace that. Well, this one came pretty damn close. It's you and me now, kid.
Oh God,
Yep.
He's too deep now.
Yeah.
This show's gonna win the Emmy for best makeup.
I hope so.
So
I hope it
good.
wins all the Emmys, dude. I hope it breaks barriers and wins Oscars and shit. Like, this acting is so good.
Welcome to the party, fellas.
Oz, you're fucking caught.
Now, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Marone's got a huge fucking blind spot just begging to be exploited. Come here, look at this.
Yo, what up, fam?
TikTok.
No, stop.
The fuckers, the Maronis are about to take back what was taken from us. Hey,
This
hold
stupid
this for a
motherfucker, he's just begging to be
Oh
got.
my God, are you kidding me?
Pendejo. So what happens when you drop? You post stupid shit. Yeah, there you go.
Boom.
Oh damn, that didn't take long. Oh my God.
Oh man. Hey, remind me to return my noise-canceling headphones, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's why I don't get tattoos. That's why.
Oh geez.
Dang, this kid's going for it.
Yeah.
You mess with the wrong fucking family. My mother, my father, they won't stand for me.
Oof.
That's what I'm counting on.
That's what we're looking for.
That's what we like to hear.
The penguin.
The Penguin.
Penguin.
Oh, he went
Reminds
to
me, you know
Blackgate
Benedict Cumberbatch?
straight up to him.
You know, Benedict Cumberbatch can't pronounce penguin.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
Pigwig.
Penguin.
That's balls.
Our son is not a pun.
You do not threaten my family.
Jesus, Sal, put your dick away. Make sure my shrooms are ready to go. Just you, me, and Taj.
No, my wife doesn't go alone.
I'll let you take one guard, Narnia, because I'm a gentleman.
هر دومون میدونیم داره چرت و پرت میگه. بالاخره به ما خیانت میکنه.
I love it. Clancy Brown.
Damn.
I like them as a couple, by the way.
Yeah.
We got a deal or what?
That's Mr. Krabs, guys.
Yep.
You telling us or you telling the
Indeed it
audience?
is. Yeah. Yeah.
Go,
I'm
we
telling
know.
anybody within earshot. That's Mr. Krabs. I'll tell anybody.
Yeah.
Hey, come on. Some of us got places to be.
Oh no.
That man worked hard for his secret recipe.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly.
He just
How-
heard
how's she gonna get out of
news.
this?
I don't know.
That's not her.
Like, what's her alibi? How come the kid survived? What are they?
Oh, it is her. Child
Brutal.
Protective
Brutal.
Services. There we
An
go.
orphan now.
That kid deserves a better home.
I hate all the orphans in the whole world.
That might be the best thing for that kid. Getting out of the crime family.
Oh shit, Mackenzie. That's
Nice.
cool.
From the Batman.
Yeah. You son of a bitch.
Carla asked me to take Gia outside. Keep her away from it.
What was the argument about?
I only heard bits and pieces. Something about Luca's wife.
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
How's the fucking going, Sal?
That's great.
Johnny Vidi's not among the dead. Any idea where we might find him?
Oof.
I'm sorry, no.
She did a pretty good job planning this.
I And that's when I saw the bodies.
She's full of shit.
Prominent crime family in Gotham wiped out by a gas leak.
What you trying to say?
The mayor-elect's got a mandate to put an end to the scum of the city.
And I suppose you and your boys are gonna go for beers later? To celebrate? Maybe swap photos of my dead relatives?
Jesus.
Or are you gonna sell those to the Gazette? To make up for all the lost kickbacks?
Dang.
If you hear from Johnny Viti, give us a call.
Oof.
Sorry for your loss.
Damn.
But not really.
Jesus.
Sorry for your loss, but
you know.
you know.
Oh my
Dang.
God damn.
This homeboy's gonna get it, dude.
You're fucking sick. What kind of person kills their whole fucking family?
I mean, y'all basically killed her.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. What kind of family?
The second I do what you want, you fucking kill me. So just fucking do it already.
Oh, please, Johnny. You're not that brave. Although you should know it gets very
What
cold.
she got in the bucket?
And with the work that it
Snakes.
takes your body to keep your organs,
Is she just gonna make him cold?
Oh yeah,
she's just gonna
water.
make him
it
cold.
won't last long.
It's just water. But she's gonna put him into hypothermia.
Yeah.
Let's relax.
This one's got people tied up and all kinds of things. Jesus.
Now, with all this shit going down, it's a good thing. I put it all in motion. Luca, the family. Sophia just took the bait, that's all.
Baby, do you even know when you're full of shit anymore?
Huh?
The hangman, knowing their names, their faces. She's gunning for us now.
She's not the hangman.
Nothing's gonna happen to you. Nothing's gonna happen to you. I won't let it. All I'm asking.
I don't think so, Oz.
Yeah, you can try, but
That's what I do. I fix things. Don't I fix things? Huh?
All I ever fucking do.
Why is that such a staple for like a low-income, trashy house? Are those like bead doors? Like every mobster house has them. Every mobster
drug
apartment
house has one.
Right, but none of those fucks were friends of ours. Luca Falcone didn't even know your fucking names. So who you missing? That skinny little pussy? Johnny Viti? Milos? Guy wore lifts in his shoes. We all knew it.
Jeez. Okay. What a diss.
One family down, one to go.
I found out
Now
that
let's get back what belongs to us. All right? All right. Get the fuck out of here.
I found out that the actor who played Milos in this show was one of the Lost Boys in Hook.
That's
Oh,
great.
really? Oh, that's cool.
I love stuff like that, dude. That's
Yeah.
great.
Thought I'd be with you and the guys. I'm ready.
Yeah,
I swear.
I know you want to get in the fight, kid, but I ain't got no one else I can trust.
Don't do it, dude.
My ma, she's, you know, she's what keeps me good.
I'll take care of her. I promise.
Hold still. Stop squirming.
Get him up.
I mean, that's kind of better for him.
It's a super important role, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
as long as no one comes for her, meaning,
Yeah.
you know, hopefully
Yeah.
nobody knows where she lives, but, you know,
Right.
Mop can find out anything. You're not freezing yet, Viti.
How you doing, Johnny?
How you doing, Johnny?
You ready to head back to the house? Maybe warm yourself by a nice fire? Do you want to die down here in the dark with all the greats?
With all the greats.
I can't guarantee you'll get one of these gold nameplates, but I'm sure we can find you a very nice unmarked hole somewhere.
Jesus.
She was gonna leave Carmine.
Don't talk about my mother.
You remember, don't you? She was gonna take you and your brother on a trip. That's what she told you. God, she was beautiful, you know. She had that laugh when you got her going and knock you out. But she couldn't take it no more being his wife. She just fucking couldn't take it. She tried to leave once before.
Yeah, turns out
didn't
Carmine
let her.
Falcone, real bad guy. Really bad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Understatement.
Kind of a piece of shit.
Couldn't have guessed it.
Yeah. He's a real thumb drive, you know what I'm saying?
What's done is done. What he did is done.
You loved her so much you were his underboss for years.
Pays good.
You need me now, Sophia. You want to win this war. The money's not enough.
That is not the angle. That's not the angle I would have played.
No, he doesn't realize.
Yeah, this guy's gonna die.
VD about to be vetoed. You know what I'm saying?
If he can't at this stage, I like you're hinting at, Agustin. If he can't realize that this is about, if he can apologize to her sincerely, just be sincere.
Right.
It might help him stay alive.
Right.
You just have to meet her with some basic human empathy and apologize.
Try to be 10% family.
Hey, seriously.
Instead of 0.05%.
Oh my gosh, what is this?
I
feel like
this
I know
movie.
this movie.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, that's gonna bug me. All right, tell me in the comments.
Already?
Tell me what it is.
Oh no.
No. I'm scared.
No, she can't already be out. Oh no.
Turn the stove off. Turn it off. Okay.
Yeah,
the
stove's
okay,
off.
Well, whatever.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
She could be. It didn't. Did we get the impression that Oz's mom, maybe was suffering from dementia or something? It could be that.
Yeah.
Okay. We're good. We're good. See, boys? It's okay.
Yeah.
Just a regular old case of the very tragic dementia.
Disease dementia.
Yeah.
Look what I found. You remember this?
She thinks it's Oz.
It's your glove. Look how small.
I'm sorry. I'm Victor, right? Your son, he's sent me here to check up on you.
I know you are. I tell my son to visit more, so he sends strangers.
Uh-oh. Is she playing?
Well, help me up, for
No.
Christ's sake.
No.
No, she's really suffering. But I would be like, hey, he's going to be here soon. He cares about you.
Yeah, he's
That's
on
why
his
he sent
way.
me. He cares about you. He's very busy because he's trying to,
She
build a good
fall?
life.
What is this?
What? I don't know.
Oh, she
Big
fell.
old bruise.
Oh, shit. Well, I fell.
Did you break her arm?
Nice boy. What's Aswell doing that's more important than me, huh?
As well.
He's working them to get it to Falcone's. They're the bigger fish.
They're all dead.
Yo.
Was it him? Did Aswell kill him?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, he's lying.
Well, I don't think he.
It's the truth.
He's trying to impress her.
Yeah.
Oz pulled this off. That's why I'm here right now, to make sure that you're safe.
Finally. Okay.
Aw.
He's gonna need my help then, right?
Huh?
Hey, let's go.
What?
Let's do this.
What are we gonna do?
Mama Rambo, let's go.
yeah. What are we doing, Mom?
Oh no.
Maybe the worst job in Gotham City is prison guard. That's just the
Right?
worst job, dude.
I'll go on Blackgate. I don't care where it is.
Yeah.
Terrible,
It's
terrible,
not
terrible.
a good job.
Oh god.
Any psychiatric hospital or prison guard, terrible job.
This is from Oz, motherfucker.
Oh no!
Way. Are you serious?
Not Clancy Brown.
Oh man.
Not Mr. Krabs.
This is from Oswald. Wow.
I was
Luthor.
not expecting Maroney to die.
No way.
But that might be a plant. That might be
Yeah. It might be
Somebody
framing and
Yep.
Yeah.
him not going for the kill, just a stab.
Yep.
Right.
You know?
'Cause that didn't look like a lethal
Yeah, life-threatening.
stabbing, but we'll see. We'll see.
But if
Nadia.
if it isn't,
Always a pleasure.
and if he's dead, then again, this leads to the growth of the Penguin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruno.
It's just like this show with the way that it's been unraveling its crime story. It could go either way. So we just have to be
Yeah.
on our toes, boys.
Yeah.
That could have been, now Clancy Brown's character is dead, but it also could have been, no, he'll live. This was a frame.
I'm doing you a solid. Your son's a talker. We all want this over quick. Just let me see the shrooms. We'll be on our way.
Your son's a talker.
Did they bury a dude with an Uzi underneath all that stuff?
Yeah.
My friend Bruno here is gonna get in that truck.
That truck stays put until my son is released.
Relax, Nadia. I know.
Go to mama.
Little mama.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about so many times of if everyone dies in the show and they never make it to the Batman sequel, that really will lead to Oswald being the Kingpin. Yep. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh fuck. Of course. Come on.
Bruno.
Is Oswald gonna kill all of them? Oh, that was close. Dude. Yep, he is covered in gas.
Yeah.
Bye.
It's not water.
God.
And they're both hugging.
I think that Oswald did have something to do with Maroney.
Pants on fire.
Yeah.
He definitely did.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Listen, y'all. I'm no people burning expert, but that was a little fast. That was a little fast. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you gotta stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah. But it's okay. I get it. It's for the story.
Hell out of there. Get the hell out of there.
Yeah, run.
Why am I rooting for the penguin?
Crazy.
He just burned 2 people to death. What am I doing?
Put the cover back on, dude. You're gonna ruin all the drugs.
Yeah, they're all gonna fly out of there. Jesus.
Love the song.
Jesus, God.
All I want to say to you. There might be a guy in the backseat there with guns. Watch out.
Can you
I should
imagine?
have checked it better. Yeah. You know what's crazy is like I'm watching Breaking Bad for the first time, and what we just witnessed, something very similar happens in like the 5th season, and it's crazy. And I was like, for this rerun from years ago, I was like, damn, that's crazy. And now I just watched it on the Penguin. I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
It's all torched.
What happened?
Did it all get like overheated?
Remember they said that if it goes 1 degree
controlled.
like over.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
That's it.
What's the matter?
The rules. We got 2 buckets. That's fucking it. The rest of
Cover those buckets up.
Sophia's been working this shit for months. Take these to the truck.
Jesus.
Crank up the heat. Keep them warm.
Oh, keep them warm.
You don't know shit about those things though.
Yeah, because when they were like, because of the fire, I think they were like fire sprayed within that warehouse.
That's right. That's right.
That's what did them out.
I think it was a dip in the humidity or something. Like temperature and humidity is what messed with it.
Yep.
Oh,
He got out?
alive.
You amateur piece of shit.
Of course, you can't just kill Clancy Brown with 1 stomach stabbing.
You are cooked. Cooked, huh?
I'm gonna cook you. I cook the rest of your family.
Do me a favor, Sal. Call your wife. See if she answers.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
That's.
You stole from the wrong fucking guy.
Oh.
Yeah, that's. Oh.
Oh,
No, but
man.
Oz fucked up. Can't kill
Hey, it
Shore.
wasn't
She's
perfect,
amazing.
Yeah, I was a little
Clancy's
surprised that
wife?
she
No,
went that
man.
quick.
I'm confused about Clancy Brown. How is he
Yeah, how's he not in Blackgate?
not in prison? Yeah.
When are you gonna be here?
Look, I got a lot of heat on me. So,
Take her out of town.
I need you to get my ma out of there.
Yeah. Quickly.
All right, there's a go bag in the kitchen. It's behind the vent in the pan.
Take her to Metropolis. Anywhere. Coast City. I don't care.
Right, don't forget her fucking meds. She ain't gonna like it much. You see how she can get.
What happened?
God damn it! Vic, just do it, all right?
Okay.
Where do we go?
Say it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
California.
It's gotta be somewhere where nobody take the look.
Oh my God. What if he does go to California?
I'll find a place that's safe.
And I'll call you when I get there. All right?
I got this. Okay.
I don't know.
Making me
if-
nervous.
I
Making
don't
me
know
nervous,
if Oz
dude.
is actually going to be the one who ends
No.
up killing him. It might be Maroney.
Or this, I'll
Story
do you
could
one
go
better.
in-
Right. Here's one way it could go. Maroney gets to Oz's mom, so Vic fails effectively. And by the end of the show, Oz will kill Victor for that failure.
Yeah.
It's really sad. He'll be like, you broke my heart,
Yeah.
kid. But she was my
You had
mother.
one job.
Boom.
You had
Kills him.
one job, kid.
Yeah, yep.
And you were right about me.
Oh, this creepy doctor, man.
Yeah.
Theo Rossi.
When I saw what happened on the news, I knew it was you.
Oh. Gigante?
What did I say? Sábado Gigante? All right.
Isabela Gigante.
The release. And I'd like to feel that too.
Oh.
With you.
Oh.
Guacala.
I'd like to be a part of whatever's next.
Are you serious? Do you
This is
know what
like,
you're signing up for, bro?
It's like a Harley Quinn story. The doctor fell in love with the patient.
Yeah, right?
You know?
That's funny.
Is this like
yeah.
is this like a Zaz situation? Is this guy gonna like Yeah.
Fight the fuck down.
Oh.
Oh, damn. She let him out.
You got something to say.
Oh,
Atlanta.
She made her ascension.
Goes without saying, she can and she will get it.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely. And you know what else I was thinking about? Honestly, I mean, I probably said it in the first episode, but even Colin Farrell as Oz, he has such a charisma.
Yeah.
He can get it, dude. That dude,
he is getting it.
He is getting it. He walks into a room and commands it.
I gassed the family.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
That's a baller move, dude.
Wow.
That's like she slapped down her massive nuts right there on the table. Just flop.
None of you are any different. None of you are made men, except for Johnny here.
What a diss. I'm gonna kiss your little egghead.
My mother was Isabella Gigante.
Gigante.
Giant.
I am a Gigante, and this is a new family now.
Let's not be rash here. All right, these gentlemen know we got a score we need to settle.
Yo! Oh my
Yep.
That's all she needed him for. Yeah, that's all she needed him for.
Yep.
Oh my God. That was incredible.
She needed to kill him in front of all these guys.
Needed to make an impression. Yeah.
Yeah.
This was my father's,
Wow.
but he made it off of your labor.
She's literally starting from the bottom.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I cannot help but root for this new crime boss. I'm like,
You're right.
she's cool. She's championing equity and fairness and
Yeah.
And I will pay you what you're worth.
I love that.
More money than you've ever seen before.
While also still showing, and it's just going to be covered
all
in his
over the blood.
Can we get it out of there? Can we get it out of there, please?
You can't use that money anymore. That's.
Mr. Gigante?
It's just in the blood. When I get it out of there.
Yeah, you can
Make sure it's
take the money.
clean.
You call me Miss Gigante, take that money, buddy. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Gotta play ball. Go ahead. Enjoy.
That blood money. Literal blood.
It's
Literally.
like, yeah, that's badass, dude. But like,
Oh my God.
usually, you know, you do stories of like the crime boss who's trying to have compassion and fairness, and they're going to be seen as weaker. So you have
Yeah.
to pull a move like that. Like, no, she just killed this other guy. Don't worry
She's
about
like, I'm gonna make y'all ballers. Just come and work for me. I mean, it kind of makes sense as to how dudes become henchmen too. You know, like you always think about like the Joker's henchmen. What kind of money would it take for you to be a Joker henchman?
it. You got to be real desperate. You got to be in a bad situation, and then you have to have a bunch of money spread all over the table for you.
Dang.
Oh, is this his old apartments?
Yeah, I think so. I think this is old neighborhood.
Oh yeah, this is the ruins of
It was flooded.
of the flood.
No one really cares about Crown Point.
Yeah, Crown. That's what I was thinking. It is. Jeez.
Where did they film this show? Did they film it in New York?
I'm not
I
sure.
don't know.
It looks like they did.
VIP parking.
Clean the whole fucking place out.
Oh, what is that? Squirrel? Rodent? What's his name? Squid?
Huh?
Yeah,
Remember the
I
guy
think
from the
so.
first episode?
Come here, come on.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Don't say anything. Don't say nothing to nobody.
Christ.
We gotta get off the street right now, okay? That's where we're headed. You ready? My friend Calvin's apartment. He used to live here. Watch your step.
Come on, come on, come on. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh my God. Oh my God.
He saw her. He saw them.
No lights, huh?
Yeah.
He said his friend Calvin used to live here. Is this just his old apartment? His family's old apartment?
Might be. But didn't we see a shot where the water came in to their
That's
apartment?
true. It would have wiped all the stuff out.
I used to live over there.
Oh. Is this maybe the rooftop that they were on?
It takes everything from you.
Jesus.
Maybe we're gonna get a little clarification.
What's wrong?
He's having a panic attack.
We gotta lay low. Vic's already at Crown Point. He's got us a nice spot by the zoo.
Crown Point, what do you
Yeah.
There's no nice spots over there.
Oz, I'm not going with you.
I thought we was in this together. You got some high roller you'd rather shack up with, huh, for the money?
We look out for each other. We don't fuck each other over. That's why this worked.
It ain't.
Uh-oh.
After everything I done for you, it ain't fucking working no more.
Uh-oh.
I'm a fucking idiot. Fucking dumb.
That's me yelling at my constipated turd.
You're onto something, baby.
She's setting him up? I feel like she's setting him up.
God, I would hope not.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
Oh, Clancy Brown is going to rain hell.
Oh, yeah.
On
This is not
Oz,
gonna be
like,
good.
He going to burn Gotham City down. Oh, maybe not.
What?
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
This woman is
what
terrifying.
the hell, dude?
Hell yes, dude.
Freedom always comes at a cost. Sit down, Salvatore.
Maybe she sent the guy in.
What a funky hideout.
What a funky hideout.
Big fan of wood, I see.
Rich mahogany.
10 years ago, some measly driver spun a bullshit story about me. He betrayed me, and he got rewarded for it.
She's talking about Oz?
Mm-hmm.
Both of us suffering at the hands of that same man.
Uh-oh. They about to become best friends?
Two families versus the penguin.
Yep.
I would have ripped out his tongue and left him for the vultures.
That's what I thought. I've come here to end the war between our families. I am offering you an alliance. We join our families, the Maronis and the Gigantes. We kill Oz.
To become
and then
the
we take over the city.
Margantes. Or the Geronis.
Yeah, the Geronis. There you go.
The Geronis. He was able to get in just like that. That is so not safe.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ma. I feel like I let you down.
Look how good his makeup is next to another person
Yeah.
without that kind of makeup. The skin, the lighting.
Looks exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 100% accurate.
You thrown it in my face when I lost.
I lost him though.
She's so mean to him.
Get off.
Yeah, and you know what the sad thing is? Like, depending on, you know, what her medical condition is, she may wake up in the morning and not even realize that
I know
she said all that to him.
Yeah.
But, you know, that is still deeply rooted within her. Like, that's her honest feeling about him.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like how this show has given us this relationship because, like, it kind of explains part of why Oz is the way that he is. Like,
Yeah,
he
absolutely.
came from a mom and a parent who, like, she was fucking mean. She was abusive psychologically, maybe physically.
And
but
I can't
certainly-
imagine his dad was any better.
Absolutely.
Shit. I fell asleep. All right, I'm...
Stop. You did good, kid.
You did good, kid.
What happened to him? To your brothers?
City took him.
Oh, jeez.
This.
Just like it took you.
Oh, I see.
No, there's more to that.
Maybe he was Batman.
I was too weak.
Yeah, so it seems like Oz's mother blames him for a lot of things that were also out of his control.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What did it say? Gotham what?
Trolley fare.
One fare. Trolley fare? One fare or something like that? The
I think
trolley
it's just like a token to use the trolley, basically.
Yeah.
You ever heard of the underground trolleys? Used to run here.
No?
What, is he going to make a hideout down there?
Kid, you ever seen Amazing Spider-Man 2? Richard Parker here, this whole cool layer. We're gonna do the same thing.
What was it on Ninja Turtles? 1/26 and an eighth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they do have a lair.
You're definitely not calling any attention.
Whoa.
Oh, interesting.
Cool as hell.
Oh.
All right,
Digging the
kid, this is
music.
gonna be our lair. Mom wanted a
Sounds
luxury penthouse. She gonna get one.
You were abandoned when I was a kid. Politicians got greedy, divided funds. One day,
Avoided.
Interesting.
It's such a comic booky idea to have the Penguin have like an underground, city layer of subways, and yet this works so well. It's so cool.
Yeah,
I feel like
it makes complete sense.
This show and the Batman movie from Matt Reeves was kind of like it's what they wished the Joker Joaquin Phoenix movies were, like these serious, grounded, but like not even close.
No, not even comparable.
Oh, there's a whole generator system in there still?
Wow, yeah. I mean, it's got the
Vic,
infrastructure,
we're gonna go to the zoo. We're gonna get some penguins and we gotta throw them in the water. We gotta start decorating immediately.
Maybe strap some missiles to them. I don't know.
Yeah.
We need to get a couple of rata aladas.
No way. Wow. That's crazy. That's pretty cool looking. Damn.
Yeah, that's pretty rad.
I wouldn't be mad about that.
You can
Imagine we get to make all of our videos down there.
Kinds
You
of
kidding me?
mischief down there.
you know, to get it in shape. But once we do, hey kid, it's humid down here. Doc, you know what thrives in a place like this?
For the mushrooms.
Mushrooms?
Yep.
Bingo.
He's gonna grow them. Jesus.
Welcome to our new base of operations.
If this place survives this show, they're gonna make it look so good in the Batman movie.
Yeah.
Calling me home.
There you go.
Maybe we need to hire a botanist. Maybe Dr. Pamela Isley. I don't know.
Shit.
Maybe a horticulturalist. Who knows?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the end? Oh, come on.
Yeah, that was great.
I feel like
That
these
was good.
episodes can just go on forever, man. There's so
Yeah.
much,
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
The
Well, it's
pacing's
funny.
good. Like
Yeah.
everything's just good.
I have to agree with Hector. Like the way that they are approaching this story and what they're doing for Oz and how they're building him out as a character, that movie would have never been able to do this. I don't think.
Yeah.
Because it's just a lot of
you're right.
story. Each of these episodes is an hour long. We're spending 8 hours with this character. In the film, in the sequel to the Batman, we would have spent maybe of just the Penguin stuff. It would have been
15
maybe
minutes,
like 30
10
minutes. Yeah, exactly. So I think that's so cool that they're still tying it in. Like they're bringing in characters who appeared in that movie, and it's obviously directly tied in because it deals with that Penguin, but it's also building out such an amazing like little corner of its own world. And still 5 episodes in, I still believe that this is, compared to everything else that's happening in Gotham City right now, it's still small potatoes and too like not enough in like the mainstream for Batman to care that this is happening and for him to stay out of it. Like you could maybe justify the killing of the entire Maroni or the Falcone family, but it's not maybe playing a big part into like a directly like Gotham City, what Gotham City is going through right now.
Right.
I mean, I bet you that we'll have some kind of an explanation as to just what like Bruce Wayne Batman was doing and what he was up to from the end of the last movie to the beginning of the new movie.
Yeah.
Meaning basically this entire fall and then back into whatever the new movie takes place.
What's happening over
What
here?
happened?
Has it been out of focus this whole time?
No,
it
hasn't.
Just now.
Okay, good.
I thought you were about to
just
show
now.
us something on your shelf, like, I have the
not
movie
at
right
all.
here or something
Not
like
at
that.
all.
Okay.
Right.
No, this show has it's been really surprising to me. And I think I enjoy it better than the Batman movie so far, frankly, which is it's just because I think I just enjoy the surprises in this. And I think the advantage that this project and this story has over a Batman movie, I have way too many expectations for a Batman movie. Do you know what I mean? I have way too much baggage that I'm bringing to some big cinematic 2.5 hour Batman film versus this. I'm like, crime shows are not my favorite genre usually. I don't read a bunch of comic books that are like informing what this thing could be. It's very different from that. It's very, so I'm getting so much enjoyment out of the surprises in this, the way that the story's unfolding. And I think that this is also becoming the gold standard for like, if you're going to do a TV show tie-in to a movie, this has become the gold standard. I really like Peacemaker as a spinoff of the Suicide Squad. I really enjoyed, Obi-Wan Kenobi or Ahsoka, if we're counting that, but she wasn't really in a movie ever, or but as far as those like spin-offs of the Star Wars movies go, or the Loki show as being a spin-off of like Avengers Endgame. I love all that stuff, but this I think has become the gold standard of if you're going to do it, because this feels so much more vital and versus like, hey, we have kind of an idea and this is sort of a tie-in cash grab, we're just gonna cash our checks and we're gonna try to expand a kind of a germ of an idea into this 6-hour miniseries or 8-hour miniseries or whatever. And also I'll say the same thing for Agatha all along too. It feels like it's so like it wasn't just a, hey, might as well just do an Agatha show. This character really hit. It really felt like for that show, they just took the time to write out what the great story would be. And we're just enjoying it episode by episode. And the same for the Penguin. That's what I'm saying. Versus maybe it's unfair to compare this to like the Falcon and the Winter Soldier or whatever other shows that a couple years ago they were dealing with like the pandemic and all this other stuff. I'm not trying to trash talk everything else. I'm just saying what I love about the Penguin is that it feels like it almost feels like it's its own HBO crime show before you factor in like, oh yeah, it's a spinoff of a Batman movie, which is crazy. This feels like we're watching Breaking Bad, but then you realize, oh, Breaking Bad was a spinoff of the Godfather trilogy, but you didn't even realize, that kind of thing where you're like, what the hell? How did they do that? So good job, everybody on this show.
I feel like this show, even though we do have screeners, I feel like a once a week watch for this show is well worth the wait, right? Like a one episode a week, you get a lot of material. Whereas like Agatha, I feel like, different writers for different audiences and things like that. Like obviously the stories, it's like comparing apples and oranges. But I feel like it would do streaming services a huge service because they can do whatever they want. Like really kind of cater these releases with the intention of knowing what your project is. Like understand that a 30-minute episode that's kind of in a campy horror like Agatha all along.
Give us 2 a week. Give us 3 a week.
Yeah. Give us like 2. Give us a Tuesday, Thursday release. Give us a Monday, Friday release, something like that. Whereas like this show, it's so dense and the endings are so cliffhangery and good that I just want to like savor it for a week and just be like, oh man, that was so good. I can't wait for next week. It's gonna be so dope. So yeah, I mean, I think, like I said, they can really do whatever they want, but I think they should really look at the benefits of doing it both ways. Just because you release one show weekly doesn't mean you have to release another show weekly, because they sometimes release whole batches of shows out all in one night. And then you have weekly releases, so you could do whatever you want.
I think be a little bi-curious streaming service. That's all we're saying. Go both ways.
Try
ways.
Curious. Yeah, try curious.
Dip your toes in the jacuzzi. See how it feels. Arcane is doing that where they're going to be like, we're going to give you 3, and then we'll wait a week and do 3. They're dipping their toes a little bit. So maybe that'll be the future.
I think it's also interesting, Hector, you bring up the Joker comparison to this show because you can look at Joker, right?
I haven't seen the second one, but to the first one, and not a fan.
Well, you can look at both of these shows, and they're not both villain origin story. Well, they kind of are in some ways, but spoiler: Joker never becomes the Joker, but no surprise. But it's really interesting the approach, because from the Matt Reeves thought process it is still going to be connected to Batman. It's still going to be connected to the greater sort of themes and arcs and stories of Gotham City, whereas the Joker is such like singularly really focused on just one character who kind of has like light brushstrokes of who the character is from the comic books, but really doesn't. Whereas this, you could say like interprets multiple versions and it does multiple things, but still at the heart of it, where it's going, you can definitely see the trajectory of like, oh, he's going to become the Penguin and he's going to become like one of the kingpins of Gotham City. And when he does, it's going to be really bad fucking news for everybody.
Oh yeah.
And I like that. Like you can already get that sense with the Joker story. It just kind of felt like well, where are you trying to go? What's your end game?
Exactly.
Is he going to try to
Exactly.
become the Joker, the classic,
Exactly.
Joker who basically runs Gotham, the criminal underworld of Gotham City, and is Batman's arch nemesis? Or are you doing something so completely different that it should have never been called Joker in the first place? It should have just been the clown movie. I don't know. Like that's and I think that just goes. I think that just honestly goes to the skill set of the filmmaker too, and just understanding like what's the most important parts of the story, what's the most important part of the character, and why are we making this? If we're gonna do it,
I think I can.
Why?
Yeah, I can answer the question if I'm having a one-sided conversation with director Matt Reeves or producer Matt Reeves. If I'm having a conversation of Matt, hey Matt, why did you make your Batman movie? Why did you make this Penguin spinoff? What is your ultimate goal in this one-way conversation we're having, where you have made these projects for me, the audience member, you've made them for me. What is your ultimate goal? I think I can answer those questions because I think Matt loves Batman and loves this kind of story, and I think I get it. But when I ask that question to Todd Phillips, hey, Todd, what is your goal in having this conversation about what this movie is about what the Joker's about? And I don't think that Todd has that answer. I don't think that he has an answer that I'm not interested in, or that, if his answer is just very like cynical and it's a little bit kind of a fuck you. And I'm just like, okay, man, like it always reminds me every time I think about his Joker movies. It just always reminds me of that Saturday Night Live digital short where David Harbour was hosting and he played Oscar the Grouch in a gritty remake of the origin of Oscar. And he was just like a man in trash cans, like, I'm Oscar. Yeah. He was just like doing the catchphrases, but it was all like dark and 70s in New York. And it's funny, but it's like, what's the point of that? No one would look at that sketch and go, this is really cool. This should be a real thing. Everybody looks at it and goes, yeah, this is a cynical Hollywood, silly, like trying to take something and turn it into something that it's not and completely removing it from its context just to have a kind of tone and vibe. And there's like nothing of substance there. And it's a bummer because the Joker movies have like great actors and cinematography and score, and millions of dollars were spent making those movies and millions more promoting it. And I feel like, and again, I've only seen the first one. I was like, it's just such an empty, cynical nothing that knowing that Todd Phillips' ultimate goal in that is not, well, I really wanted to tell this story from a different perspective, a different angle. I really wanted to explore the characters of this world of Gotham City that everybody knows, that everybody loves, and that I love, and just look at it in a different way and see if I can make you more sympathetic toward. That's not what that movie's about. And the more I hear about the sequel, it's definitely not what that movie's about. And I think that a lot of the goodwill from that first movie was put there by the fans, the lovely fans that saw something in it that I don't think was there. I'm sounding really harsh right now, but everything I'm saying is just making me think about, it's just kind of the opposite with the Matt Reeves Batman, and now especially the Penguin. I made a joke about how he has this underground layer, but like really how much different is that than the Tim Burton version of the Penguin that was so over the top? We're making jokes about how he's going to go get some penguins from the zoo, but it's like, but are you telling me that
penguin's
somebody
was literally under the zoo?
Are you telling me that somebody writing on this show, or Matt Reeves himself as a producer on the show, didn't think about that iconic Tim Burton version of Penguin and go, wouldn't it be cool if our Oz could also do that? But how could we make that work? What would it mean?
Right.
Okay. Why would he need it? It'd be very humid. What if he needed it because he needed to grow these mushrooms that were going to lead to this drug that was this crime lord thing? And then they're like, we got it. Let's go. And it's just clever, and it works, and it's not cynical. It's still leaning into the absurdity and the coolness and the creepiness of the Penguin as a character, but like doing it in a badass way. So good job, Matt Reeves and team. Yeah.
I think it's also showing the kind of realness. I don't want to say realness because Gotham City is not a real place, but like the failures of some kind of the failures of major cities sometimes, where they don't necessarily service the people who they said they were going to service and fund the things that they said they were going to fund. It makes perfect sense that there would be an underground abandoned tunnel system that the city was like, yeah, we're not going to do this anymore because we got bought out by somebody else, which is exactly like the LA Red Line trolley that got bought out by Chevrolet. I'm so mad about that, by the way. I'm so fucking mad about that. Ugh. We have the best public transit system in the world, and then it got bought out with the car. It makes me so mad, dude. But it makes 1,000% sense that something like
Angelino. It's a true Angelino. You know what movie we should watch one day? Who Framed Roger Rabbit? We should watch that.
I was just thinking about the same thing.
It has a red line. It has a red line. And you know what's happening now? Disneyland's getting rid of their fucking red line trolley, dude. I'm so mad. I'm so mad that they're gonna get rid of it. They're getting rid of it on California Adventure. Yeah, they're gonna knock it out. I'm like, it's going the same way that it did in LA, bro. Yeah. I'm so mad. But you know, it's things like that really add to like the realness of like, okay, I would probably make them my underground layer too. Like if I knew there was an abandoned trolley system underground, I'd be like, yeah, there's electricity, there's temperature control, there's access to so many different things. Nobody uses it anymore. And it's in a part of town that has technically been abandoned. It doesn't look like there's any kind of rescue or cleanup efforts happening in Crown Point. So it's perfect. Everything in the universe or in this show has led up to this place existing organically. And I'm like, yes, that's the kind of thing that we're looking for. You know, it's all really well thought out.
It's like after the first Avengers movie, the Daredevil show was like, well, the huge alien attack like destroyed a bunch of real estate. And now here comes the Kingpin, Wilson Fisk. You know, I'm like, that's so smart to do that after the destruction of a superhero movie. So yeah, the flooding that happened in Gotham City, it's like it has led to this show, to so many great things about this show. I'm so happy about it. So yeah, I can't wait for next episode, man. This is great.
Yeah, such a good show.
Agreed. But guys, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Share your favorite moments down below. Check out the uncut reactions for this show, plus everything else that we are watching. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Heroes Reforged is gonna react. Heroes Reforged is gonna review. Heroes Reforged is gonna discuss. That's why we are watching.